Hi, welcome to our cost calculation video. In this video, we will be talking about how you can easily calculate your backlit projects and find out how many panels you need and other accessories, as well as if it's required, how much installation would cost you from Bamby stone. Now, without losing time, what I'll do is on our website, we are going to find our backlit panels. There are a couple of ways to do this. From the search box, you can write down backlit, which will directly show you all the related parts, and you can go to flexible backlit panels from the search, as well as at the bottom of our page, under collections and creations, you can be able to find out backlit panels and more. Right now, we are getting into backlit panels. Once we open our panels, you will be able to find out a lot of information about panels, how many volts they are and what's the sizes and the weights and everything from the descriptions. Please go through and you can see how much each panel costs. Right now, when you go below the page a little bit more, after the description, you will be finding a section called Estimated Backlit Cost in Minutes. When you click on Project and Product Estimator, it will open up a calculator where you will be able to see the green shape, which is symbolizing exact sizes of the panels. In here, you will be seeing as many panels as we need for the project, and it will be reflected in this section in here. So I'll show you how it works is, in here you can see the product name, how many units we need, and on the right hand side in here, I'll zoom in, how much it will cost us at the end, plus how many power supplies we need. Right now it's 1 because it started with 1. How many amplifiers we need, if we need any, and the controllers, as well as installation, which is optional. You can untick this if you don't want us to install it for you. Right now I'll keep it ticked and I will zoom back. Now for this project, and I forgot to mention, if you'd like to know more about them, you can click on individual item, which will take you to their page where you can find out what they are and how it works. Right now, without losing time, I made a sketch up right in here, which you can do it with your pen and paper as well. I am going to be demonstrating this island here, which is already backlit, and you will find out how much it will cost without the stone installation or stonework, of course. Right now, this island is 2,800 meters long by width, and depth is 1,100. And the height is 900, which is pretty standard for all benches and the islands anyway. And here's the sketch, which is very basic, and I do highly recommend you to do this, which is 2,800 by 1,100, as we spoke there. Here we go. Right now, you can see there are many different shapes in here because it's an island, and this is the top look of it. And from here, I will be choosing a rectangle. From the shape names, there are many names comes automatic, which I will choose one of them. And the width is 2,800 as we checked right in here. And the depth is 1,100. So I'll write down 1,100 for the depth. Here's the top look, and here is how we even calculate this much complicated island and find out how many panels and other parts we need. As you can see in here, we have a 100 mm mitred edge profile all around it. We do have a back panel, which is the front waterfall, which is at the back. We do have right waterfall and left waterfall. So for this, as you can see, this is the top look from here. This is where we select our edge profiles, as well as we can if there is any radiuses. In our case, there is none. Now, I will be selecting, this is the back, front, left and right. As we already know, there's a waterfall on the right and there's a waterfall on the left. So I'm choosing waterfall for the right, left, and I'm choosing waterfall for the right. Now we do have an edge profile of 100 mm on the left, right and top. I am choosing for the front 100 mm mitred edge profile. When I click draw, I'll zoom out a little bit and I'll make it full screen, by the way. Here we go. So this is our island. You can see it added in here. However, we didn't add these mitred edge profiles on the left and right. I'll do that as well quickly. Waterfall left which is 900 by 100 metric h, which is gonna come right in here. And then I'll click on another shape, which I will write down waterfall right, and it's going to be 900 by 100, and here it is. Now it's still not finished yet, because we do also have a front panel. As you can see, for the front panel I calculated as 2600 by 800 height because of the metered h. Now I'll click in rectangle, I'll say island front waterfall, which is going to be 2600 by 800, and there is nothing needs to be applied around it. Now when I click draw, that's where it comes and sits right inside it, and I will put it like this so we can be able to see what panels we need. It haven't finished yet, because as you can see we have returns in here which goes inwards. So we already calculated the waterfalls, we already calculated metered h, but we didn't return back. So let me do those two pieces as well, which will allow us to complete our project. I'll write down for them waterfall return, and these return pieces width is 900 and it's returning inside 300. How do we know this? Usually islands cabinetries are 900, so it can be 200 or 300. In our case I will write down 200, sorry, and here it is. This is the other piece which needs to be coming in here. All right, and then one more waterfall waterfall return 900 by 200. Here it is. Because there are some little bit spaces between them, as you can see it goes a little bit overlay, so you can do this and you can calculate them without these two extra pieces, which you can save a little bit more panels. Here we go. For this project we need 78 panels, and it's a pretty large island with so many features in it, so it's not a very basic backlighting. And 72 panels, and here is the project costs involved in this. I'll zoom out first, get out of the full screen. Here it is. For the project, backlights will cost that much. We need 6 power suppliers, that much, amplifiers, controllers, and if we will be installing it for you, that much for the installation. And if you untick, you will see without the installation. If you are curious and want to know why the quantity is like that and what works for which reason, please click on them, you will be able to see detailed information. Since we completed our quotation and estimation, if you like to download it, please click on PDF, write down your details, and write down any notes if you have any. Click on download PDF. Right now it will convert your estimation into a proper quotation. I saved it on desktop. Right now, as you can see, we do have it in here. It tells us in details how much our project will cost us for this backlighting. When we go below the page, on the second page we have a very good summary where you can see the product cost and all other related materials costs, as well as installation, that what would be, and you can see the drawings in here as well, how panels are laid out and how much panel you need for what reason. And if you like to go ahead and turn us this into an invoice for you, you can email us at welcome@bambystone.com.au with this PDF attached. However, if you don't need any installations, you can go ahead and directly purchase all these materials with the correct quantities directly from our website by adding shopping cart and paying with your card or selecting direct deposit option. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. Thank you.